Hey everyone, it's Richard Metal Fan here, bringing you guys a concert review, and I'm going to be talking about a show I went to last night and the Tabernacle in Atlanta, Georgia, and that would be the Institute North America Tour 2019, featuring the almighty King Diamond, and also playing with him was like Idle Hands and Uncle Acid and the Dead Bats. Now, this was my second time This is my second time seeing King Diamond, and so of course the first time I saw them was actually 4 years ago at Tabernacle, with Exodus, and he played the entire Abigail album. But yeah, and I wasn't too familiar with the two opening acts being Uncle Acid and the Dead Bats and the Idle Hands. So yeah, about this show, I mean, I pretty much before the show I actually worked hand, and I got off work at around 2:30, and from there I headed right to the venue. You know, I don't know, I was like there for a few hours, and the cool thing was, like, I got there like right when the band's buses got there, and I actually, believe it or not, I actually got to meet Andy LaRocque, and he was pretty cool. He literally had signed everything, which I'll showcase this right here. I recently got an Abigail on vinyl, and as you can see, it is signed by Andy LaRocque. Like, I was kind of bummed I didn't get the King to sign it, but yeah, I'll probably do another CD vinyl update video hopefully real soon. It's been a while, but anyway, yeah, I pretty much met Andy LaRocque. I actually met Matt Thompson, their drummer. I mean, I was friends with him on Facebook. I've actually chatted with him a couple times. It was actually great finally meeting him. But the coolest thing was, I did actually get to meet King Diamond, but sadly I didn't get any of him to sign all my King Diamond or Merciful Fate albums. So, but I'll tell you this cool story about how I actually got to meet him. I actually met him for free. So the thing is, from what I heard, the King actually rides on his own separate bus from the other bands. Like, because he has like his wife and a kid and stuff. And he actually, I think he like went somewhere with an Uber, but I actually saw a car pull up, and it was like his Uber, and I was like, is that the King? And he actually came out, and I was like, hey King, can I get a photo or something? And he said he would be right back, and he had like do like a sound check, and I think he did. But I think, well, actually one of his security guys, I think his name was Jens or something. Then he actually came out and sort of like talked, and he actually looked at me. He's like, hey, you wanted a photo? And he escorted me actually backstage to Tabernacle. I was like, what? It was pretty cool. I was not expecting it. I didn't think that was like the last thing I was ever expecting, to actually be backstage with the man himself, King Diamond, and it was great. Right, and it was actually one of his personal security. If you're by any chance watching this video, just thank you so much, man. It really means a lot. Like, you just don't know how much you made last night for me. And it was great actually chat with King Diamond. If you actually met King Diamond, my experience is he's like one of the most chillest dudes ever. Like, I can literally talk with him for hours. Yeah, it was pretty cool. Anyway, on to the show. The show itself was pretty good. Let's talk about the opening acts, which I never really heard of, called Idle Hands. They're sort of like really kind of like stoner kind of like stuff, just like straight up like heavy metal and stuff. They're pretty cool. Well, I thought they were all right. Then we go into Uncle Acid and the Dead Bats, which they're kind of their own thing. They're kind of like just stoner stuff. Like, I don't know, they just have that feel like that given the name of them. And then, like I said, it was cool. I actually saw a couple YouTubers, so some subscribers had actually recognized me. My friends Justin and Marjorie, if you're by any chance watching this video, just thanks for the support. But yeah, let's just dive right into the main reason why I want to talk about King Diamond. Wow. His set was pretty cool. Like, he actually had a little intro, and then he actually first opened up with The Candle off of Fatal Portrait. It was pretty cool. And then he played other classics like Arrival, Mansion in Darkness. He actually played a couple new songs, which will be on his new album coming out sometime next year, called The Institute. And he played Masquerade of Madness, and I forget what else. So, of course, he played some other songs like Welcome Home and Sleepless Nights, The Lake, yeah, Voodoo, and then he actually played two encore. He actually played Burn, and he actually closed with it was actually yesterday. I actually had found out that Timmy Henson, original bassist for Merciful Fate, had passed away from cancer yesterday, which is really sad. I was also seeing King Diamond, but he dedicated the last song, which was Black Horseman from Abigail, to him, and it was pretty bittersweet way to end the show. Oh, and just rest in peace, Timmy. We'll miss you. No, overall, last night was pretty damn good. Like, wow. Like, the King Diamond can do no wrong. If this tour hits your area, or if you're planning on going to it, just fucking go. Like, this is a show you do not want to miss. So if I were to give this show a score, I'm going to give this probably a solid 9.5 out of 10. So, yep. That's my review of the King Diamond Institute North America Tour, guys. Let me know in the comments what you guys think about it, and I'll see you all in the next video. And as always, keep it metal.